between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Kaepernick now on first down.
Oh, my God.
The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. And the snap comes at 1. Now Kaepernick.
Man, you gotta catch that, bro.
Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a solo return as he gets us all the way down
Horrible.
inside the 25-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup,
Let's go. Let's go.
coaches are saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls in.
Let me try that screen shit. Let's go.
Makes it 2nd and
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
Let's go.
And able to get about
Come
3
on.
as he's taken down right at the 20.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Keep trying it. Keep doing it. Keep running it.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Keep running
The
it.
Chargers first down.
I want you to keep doing that shit.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to fourth down.
Fourth down.
They'll go with a big back Fournette, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 19th touchdown now on the season, and the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
The score, Chargers 7, Raiders 0.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Get off my field. Fuck off my field. You ain't stopping this man.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds.
Man.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Chase Edmonds, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
Yeah, plenty of people who can catch the football. You don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up second and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. To throw is Rosen.
Sit your ass down. Sit down. Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On third down, Rosen. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
Man, stop it. It should have been a fucking sack, bro. Come on, this dude, y'all letting this dude get lucky as fuck.
That one goes for 24 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Throwing again, it's Rosen. He completes this to Sutton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Completion. And 1 at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rosen to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Stop it.
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14. Raiders 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to lock one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Nick Chubb. Room here to run. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Chargers are back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Leonard Fournette. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Rosen to throw. And the Raiders have got him. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. That sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. He's given 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Rosen. That's it.
Come on with the bailout. How is that DPI?
3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. That's complete right around the 8. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now it's Rosen. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Romeo LaCroix so leads to 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No problem. That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you to the end zone and get you 6?
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. 20! And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Mark Andrews with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Chargers 24, Raiders 21. Sam Martin set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase
what the fuck he was going to do, man? Come on.
Sound like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the
Seen
first
this
half.
shit.
Don't
Fucking
mess
dumb.
it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Rosen. They'll let this go deep for Sutton.
No way.
He's caught. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Tariq Cohen as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Chargers 31, Raiders 21. Kaimi Fairbairn set.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go.
They've got his man complete. And he's going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jakeem Grant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Chargers 31, Raiders 28. Sam Martin.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
He's going to look deep for more, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. They'll start the 3rd quarter with a run by Cohen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Play action, Rosen looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 44, Rosen finding Taysom Hill complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Gain of 20.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, Rosen. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he returns this to the 22.
Red on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they get all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw, Kaepernick. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Kaepernick to throw again. Open man following Jefferson. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
That quick throw by Kaepernick complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, turned it into a nice game. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
For a Las Vegas First and goal at the 4-yard
One
line.
quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders 28.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Chubb, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick.
No.
Intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it with a short return to the 6-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Now Rosen gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ballgame and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action here with Rosen. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run with Fournette, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. Now Rosen looking to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Malik Collins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
And it's 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive. And in a relatively... And that's caught inside the 35. They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 79 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football?
Come on, man. Shit is open in the middle every time.
It's 26.
Fuck.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's crazy.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
That shit is crazy.
Time to shine. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside in 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
For conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Chargers 52, Raiders 35.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Tonight's final score.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they will be at home next week.